Good afternoon, wood shaving enthusiasts and newbies. Welcome to the rabbit hole with Cal Shaves, and a Merry Christmas to you. Today is December 29th. I'm going to do a quick shave, and then I gotta go trucking tomorrow morning. I'm headed down to Portland, Maine for a quick run. Gonna be home for New Year's Eve. Girlfriend and I got plans. Today, I'm gonna be featuring multiple products from different companies. Shout out to Razor Emporium. I just got my new t-shirt in just before Christmas. It arrived, so I'm very happy with that. And by the way, if there's artisans that watch these videos, I don't know how you feel about having multiple products from multiple different artisans in the same time or in the same video. So we're going to be featuring products from wet shaving products, WSP. We're going to be using Christmas Spice, their tallow formula, Formula T. Be using this for the very first time because it was Christmas and I had to use money for other stuff. I didn't get the matching splash. I will be, but instead I'm going to be using Stirling sample size of Christmas Eve. Sent notes in the edits and in the description. Also going to be using my 26 millimeter. This is called the Redtip, and this is from Urbane Shave Company, Derrick ends. These are ceramic base out of Airdrie, Alberta. So first time using this, 26 millimeter synthetic, really nice, can't wait. And the highlight of this is going to be my new Gillette Heritage. I'm sure you guys have seen lots of videos about this. I will finally get around to doing mine about it. So, and what we're also going to do is I also recently, and this I have used, is from Phoenix Artisan. I got their new pomade. This is the classic wax-based. I have been using this for a few weeks. I really like it. I just got out the shower, so what I'm going to do is just going to quickly re-wet my hair. Now they also have a water base, I believe, or water soluble. This is the wax version. I said I've been using it for a couple of weeks at least. So with my thumbnail, I scrape out. I don't know if I'm using enough or not, but put it into the palm of my hand, work it together, get it warmed up. Now, as you guys probably know, I'm a truck driver. I run long haul. I'm usually out for about 5 days at a time, home for 2. And being a truck driver, we don't get a chance to shower every day. So what I do is that I re-wet my hair in the morning, reshape it, you know, comb it, whatever I want to do with it. And so far, I'm finding that this new pomade is really nice. I've tried different ones, commercially available, mass-produced. But I'm really liking this. And if I can find the scent notes, I will list it, of course, here as well. So very cool, loving that. So this is what this, I got this when they first came out. So haven't used it yet. Bubble wrap. I know there's lots of reviews out there. Honestly, I haven't taken the time to watch the videos. I like to go blind. I like to have my own ideas. Some guys like it. Some guys think that Gillette kind of, Procter & Gamble, kind of cheaped out on it. But I love the little case it comes with. Very retro. Based on the new, but the head is the DE 89. The Mule, excuse me. The Mule 89. So, you know, it's kind of, I think they went really safe. I think they went very retro with the look, the little sleeve, the little handout that comes with it. You know, King Camp, Gillette's signature in various places. I think they went for a cool factor with that, but as a test market, I think maybe they played it a little bit too safe. You know, going with the DE89 head. I know some guys that love it, some guys say it's way too mild, so I'll be mowing through, probably about a week and a half, just to see what it's like. I will be using the platinum blades that come with it. So, and like I said, this will be first time using it. And we'll see how well those blades work as well. I was going to do this shave before Christmas, but as I mentioned in my last video, life got in the way. There were things that needed to be dealt with, and it just got put on the back burner temporarily. So Happy to try and get this done today before I go trucking in the morning. And of course, I'll list the details, the specifications of these in the edits. So you can see end cap sticking out a little tiny bit, or ends tabs. I wish they had gone and kept it with the original and gone with an open comb, but I can understand where maybe they're just trying to get a feel for the market, although lots of guys will say that Procter & Gamble, there's no shortage of funds. You know, they could have gone bigger with this, but we'll give it a go regardless. So we're going to fill up our water with, or fill up our sink with hot water. I'm going to be using my Thirsty Badger lather bowl. I'm going to put the synthetic brush in the hot water, let it soak there for a minute. So we'll get this going. Again, this will be my first use of this. I have other WSP products. It's quite a firm soap, so we'll scrape out a dollop of that. And of course I've got to write stuff down because I've got terribly short memory. The scent notes on this are clove, cinnamon, vanilla, balsam fir. So really nice for the holidays. You can see already how wonderful that lather is building up. That is a very solid brush. This brush weighs in. I had to weigh it on a little digital scale I've got, a little food prep scale. What the heck did I write down here? A staggering 5.1 ounces or 144 grams. So check out Urbane Shave Company. Actually, I featured some of his products in my last video, the holiday cider made by Randy Paquetta, First Canadian Shave. So you can see that's just amazing. The scent is fairly light. It's definitely there. This is a tallow base. They also have their vegan base called Rustic. I mean, they separate them in the Formula T and Rustic. So I just got out the shower, but just quickly wipe down our face. And we'll get this on here. As I stated in my last video, I really, really like synthetics. I know guys that don't, but I do. That is a really, really heavy brush. But damn, I'm really getting soap over the place. Beautiful lather on that soap. So, and I'm mic'd, so sometimes you hear my hand or my arm or the towel or whatever scuffing across the mic. So, make sure our hands are good and dry. But I really like the idea of it. Gillette hasn't had a North American razor since I believe it was 1989. Or for the North American market. So, I know guys are kind of sort of alternately pissed off about it. I love it. I think it's a great idea. Yeah, they might have played it too safe, but by the way, I do have a new I'd like to have compared with, but I can't seem to find it quickly. So it's got a nice feel to it. I'll give it that. not sure what the length of the handle is. It does feel a tad short for my liking. Normally I like a 3-inch, and somehow this feels a little bit shorter than that. But so far it's got a nice feel to it. If you watch Ken Surfs, he's reviewed this, and actually this particular razor, he just did his best of for his favorites of 2019. This didn't make his top 3, but he did tie for top 4, or number 4 rather. Everything is a little bit slippery, but nothing that's not expected. I believe this is retailing. It's on Amazon. I believe it's $35 US. I'm Canadian, but I keep reciting prices in US. Luckily, like I said, with trucking and going across the border, I do a lot of online purchases and get them shipped to an American address. Unfortunately, Canadian shipping tends to hurt, tends to be quite pricey. So I am very fortunate that I am able to get stuff in and at significant savings on shipping. So that's why I keep quoting things on US, even though I am Canadian. I live in New Brunswick, Canada. But very nice on the first pass. Really liking the soap. It's got a really nice holiday scent, and yeah, I'm going to get the Magic Splash. And you guys have got to check out this brush. I am really impressed with it. I had one other ceramic brush, and I ended up trading it out. I just didn't, oops, get me eyeball. Didn't really care for it, but this here, it's got a really nice feel to it. A little bit of scritch to it. And I will say, I love the black bristles with the red tips. It's really gorgeous. I think I'm going to try and keep the edits to a minimum on this video like I did my last one. But I'd also like to get your guys' perspective. I mean, on average, I would say, as a guesstimate, that I might spend upwards of 6 hours editing a video, you know. It's fun to be able to get one up quickly, but I also enjoy taking the time to do little things to make my videos a little bit different. So, okay, so we're going to go across the grain. I don't feel any irritation. Not a whole lot of audio feedback. But yeah, for 35 bucks, yeah, I'm really liking this. I would have preferred an open comb. If they're going to go nostalgic, I wish they'd gone all the way, but I don't know if the target market was enthusiasts or if it was newbies, if it was a case of trying to get people into wet shaving again. I really hope they do come out with an open comb version. I will be in line to buy that as soon as they come out with one. So that's pass number 2. And we're just going to do a quick third pass. I don't see any extra weepers yet. I didn't feel any. Derek also offers that brush. He has someone locally that does hand painting on them. Now, I believe it is a predetermined design that they put on them. I don't think you can go in there and ask for a customized design yet, but I'm hoping that eventually they will. But again, nice solid brush. So we're going against the grain. No, so far I really like that razor. You know, for $35, it's got a retro feel. It's got a coolness to it that I do like. You know, going on the King Camp Gillette, I really like that. Yeah, okay, it's inexpensively made. You know, it's probably playing it too safe for a company as big as Procter & Gamble, but I really like this. I will definitely be using this razor again. And if I was just a newbie starting out, I think this would be very nice to have in my den. Or if you know someone starting out, spend the 35 bucks US. Go on Amazon. I'll put the link down below. And it did come with a 5-pack of Gillette Platinums. I'm not sure if I've used Platinums or not before. Incredibly easy to use this razor. I won't say BBS, I'll say damn fine shave, DFS. So I'm just kind of racing through it, but I kind of went in knowing that this razor was considered mild. Hey guys, we're back, freshly washed out. I think I got most of it out of my beard. So, don't think there's any weepers. DFS. Now, like I said, because I cheaped out where it was Christmas and I had other things to contend with at the time, I did not get the matching splash for WST Christmas Spice. But I do have a sample, which I bought last year. I haven't got around to using it, of Stirling Christmas Eve. Scent notes in the description, and yeah, so we'll give this a go. A lot of these companies offer sample sizes. Yeah, that's definitely, whew, that's nice. That's alcohol based. Yeah, a lot of these companies, Stirling, PAA, WSP, many others offer sample sizes very inexpensively, you know, and I mean, you're going to get a lot out of that. Definitely suggest you check it out. It's a great way to get a feel for something, you know. I love having the full-size tubs, you know, but it's also a nice way to find if you like it and then go spend your money on a tub that's, you know, a 4-ounce tub or something. So, anyway, guys, that's going to wrap this one up today. I've been wanting to do that one for a while. Really, really impressed. Everything's working amazing. So, that's Wet Shaving Products. They're out of Chandler, Arizona, which I think is a suburb of Phoenix. Seems to be a lot of shaving action going on around Phoenix. Don't understand it. Maybe one of you guys can tell me why. Formula T, that's their tallow-based. Excuse me. Their Christmas Spice. I don't know if this is still available or not. I don't think it is. I think it was a limited edition thing for Christmas. But awesome. I will be using this again. Stirling. Christmas Eve. Awesome. Are all lathered up. Urbane Shave, 26mm, Redtip synthetic. 5.1 ounces, or 144 grams. Solid. Love it. Of course, we used our Thirsty Badger lather bowl with that. And the headliner of this shave was the new Gillette Heritage-Inspired 3-piece safety razor. I said, kind of based on the nostalgic new from about the late 1920s, early 1930s, but they did go safe with the DE head. I wish I'd even spent a little bit of time and just put in, you know, a laser etch Gillette in the head. But I'm crossing my fingers for the next release. And that came with the Gillette Platinum Blades. I think it may be the first time I've ever used the Platinums before. Overall, really nice DFS. Very cool, very retro. Love the little case. You know, the line case is very nice. So anyway, guys, that's going to finish this one up for today. So as usual, your comments, your suggestions, good, bad, indifferent, please don't hesitate to leave them down below. I love reading them. When I get a chance, I'll respond. And I love doing these videos. So, you know, give me your feedback, you know, as to what you want to see me do, or, you know, your ideas about it. So anyway, guys, I got to wrap this up. Time to go trucking soon. So we'll see you again in a few days. You take care. Bye-bye.